Top 15 strongest characters in Naruto anime series, and here we go. Number 15. Lady Tsunade. Tsunade is widely regarded as the world's strongest kunoichi, a female ninja, as well as one of the greatest medical ninja of all time, despite her crippling fear of blood, a fear that she later overcomes. After years of aimless wandering and gambling, becoming just as widely regarded as the legendary sucker, Tsunade is persuaded by Naruto and her former teammate Jiraiya to return to the Hidden Leaf and become the village's fifth Hokage. Granddaughter to Hashirama Senju, known as the first Hokage and one of the Hidden Leaf's founders, Lady Tsunade is virtually shinobi royalty. However, the kunoichi does not simply rest on her laurels. During the Second Shinobi World War, she and the rest of her team, Jiraiya and Orochimaru, are anointed with the title of Legendary Sannin, given their great performance in battle. Simply put, Tsunade is one of the most powerful female characters in the entire series, well deserving of a spot on our countdown. Number 14. Orochimaru. For some, this position might feel a bit high for Naruto's original big baddie. However, we feel that Orochimaru never quite seems to get quite enough credit for being the evil genius he is, dedicating his life to mastering every kind of jutsu imaginable. In addition to creating a few of his own, Orochimaru has more than a couple tricks up his sleeve. This villain's slate of forbidden jutsu, specifically the reanimation jutsu which brings fallen warriors back to life, makes Orochimaru one of the most feared shinobi in all the land. While he is formidable enough on his own, the ability to summon great ninja from the past makes him all the more useful in battle. Needless to say, Orochimaru stands tall among some of the powerful characters in the history of this long-running series. Number 13. Kakashi Hatake. Before he ever received his Sharingan from former teammate Obito, Kakashi was a standout shinobi trained by the fourth Hokage himself. After receiving the eye, however, he became regarded far and wide as the copy ninja, a warrior known for his ability to learn jutsu from other ninjas and repeat them virtually immediately. In fact, Kakashi is referred to as the ninja who copied over 1,000 jutsu in the anime. As the leader of Team 7, Kakashi trains Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto. Not to mention, this shinobi is a longtime member of the Anbu Black Ops, an elite tactical unit of ninjas. If this were a list of most popular characters from the anime, then Kakashi would likely land a lot higher, but based on pure power alone, this feels like a good spot for him. Number 12. Might Guy. Might Guy may fall into the same category as Jiraiya, a shinobi who appears to be extremely silly on the surface, but again, make no mistake, for he is immensely powerful. Guy-sensei is a fan-favorite ninja whose hijinks makes him appear as a less formidable opponent than he is, but being underestimated by his foes might only make him all the more dangerous. Being a master of taijutsu, Guy is simply unmatched. However, with no ninjutsu or genjutsu to speak of, he has always needed to work twice as hard in order to succeed as a Leaf Village shinobi. Guy's ability to open all 8 gates, points within the body, that limit the overall flow of chakra, sets him apart from the rest, and, as a result, this ninja was able to take the likes of Madara Uchiha to the brink in their head-to-head battle. Number 11. Jiraiya. Jiraiya is not only one of the strongest characters from the anime, but he is also one of the Hidden Leaf's finest teachers. Jiraiya is responsible for training some of the anime's greatest shinobi, Naruto, the fourth Hokage, Nagato, Konan, and Yahiko, among others. In fact, one of the only teachers arguably on the same level as Jiraiya was his own sensei, the third Hokage. Jiraiya's power and leadership abilities were so great that he was first approached to serve as the Hidden Leaf's Hokage, but he insisted that another Sannin, Tsunade, take up the mantle instead. As the self-anointed Toad Sage, this legendary warrior is remembered for his wild antics and his humorously perverted nature, but make no mistake, Jiraiya is one of the series' strongest characters, bar none. Number 10. Itachi Uchiha. Responsible for wiping out his entire village, excluding his brother, Itachi became known far and wide as a rogue ninja, ranked as an S-level criminal in the bingo books. He later joined forces with the nefarious Akatsuki group and quickly became one of its most powerful and most valuable members. However, Itachi was never evil, but, in fact, driven by a sense of duty in order to keep peace in the Hidden Leaf Village, a secret he kept even from his younger brother. Itachi later met his demise at the hand of his young brother in battle, but there is reason to believe that this elder child went a bit easy on him. The full extent of Itachi's powers might not truly be known, but we know enough to say that he ranks easily among the greatest and most powerful characters in all of Naruto. Number 9. Nagata Pain. Nagata was one of the Akatsuki's founding members. Alongside childhood friends Yuhiko and Konan, Nagata and the rest of the Akatsuki attempted to usher in a new era for the violent shinobi world, an era of peace. However, certain events leading to Yuhiko's death kept this dream from becoming a reality, and thusly, Nagata and the rest of the Akatsuki were vulnerable to outside forces. It was at this point that Obito stepped in and took charge, and the Akatsuki's goals altered ever so slightly. Achieving peace by any means necessary. While their intentions were noble, their methods were despicable, to say the least. Nagata, who referred to himself as Pain, was able to control the bodies of several fallen ninja and single-handedly take down the entire Hidden Leaf village. Pain killed the likes Kakashi, Jiraiya, and several other Hidden Leaf shinobi, but after Naruto defeated him, the baddie was convinced to bring the deceased back to life. However, this resulted in the sacrifice of his own life, and Naruto lost what would likely have been a valuable ally. Number 8. Obito Uchiha. The ninja formerly known as Tobi went from comic relief to cosmic mastermind in a matter of episodes. Coyly watching from the sidelines, Obito controlled the Akatsuki from afar, but the big baddie carefully calculated each and every move. Few knew about his true purpose or power, and even Itachi underestimated him in the end. Naruto and Obito are often seen as similar characters, and, like our protagonist, this member of the Uchiha clan goes from zero to powerhouse in no time flat. Unfortunately, the death of his beloved friend Rin causes Obito to drift toward the dark side and become one of the series' most formidable villains, rather than one of its most uplifting heroes. Single-handedly defeating other members of the Akatsuki, Obito proves that he is more than worthy of a spot on our countdown. Number 7. Minato Namikaze, 4th Hokage. Tales of the 4th Hokage brave endeavors have been told long after his demise. His sacrifice to bring down the nine-tailed fox is not only an important plot device for the animated series, but it is also part of the reason he has found his way onto our list. Being trained under Jiraiya, another member of the legendary Sannin trio, Minato quickly grew into one of the greatest ninjas of all time. Due to his performance during the Great Ninja War, as well as his overall demeanor and leadership capabilities, Minato was chosen as the Leaf Village's 4th Hokage over another member of the legendary Sannin, Orochimaru. Known as the Yellow Flash of the Leaf, the 4th Hokage is easily one of the fastest ninjas, not only on this list, but in the series as a whole. On his own, Minato is one of the strongest characters in Naruto, but, given his bravery in the face of battle, there could be an argument that the 4th Hokage should rank even higher on this list. Number 6. Hashirama Senju, 1st Hokage. As strong and as formidable an opponent as Madara Uchiha, it should be noted that Hashirama Senju went head-to-head with him and won. It was widely speculated at the time that Madara died during his battle with the 1st Hokage, but no one truly knew for sure. Utilizing a distraught Obito Uchiha, Madara organized a world-ending plan from the shadows that even Hashirama could not see coming. That being said, he was not able to put his plan into action during his original lifetime due to being weakened by his battle with his old friend Hashirama. Hashirama Senju was a rare wood jutsu user and a great ninja. As the co-founder of the Hidden Leaf Village as well as its 1st Hokage, it stands to reason that Hashirama would crack our list at number 5. Number 5. Madara Uchiha. As one of the founders of the village hidden in the leaves, Madara Uchiha is a historical figure in the world of Naruto. That being said, he is still very much a part of the protagonist saga. As previously stated, the war between the Uchiha, the Senju, and the Uzumaki clans have been raging since the days of Indra and Asura. The fight between the two interlocked spirits has arguably never been as dangerous as when Madara Uchiha and Hashirama Senju, the 1st Hokage, battled it out for control of the village. Their war figuratively and literally changed the landscape of the modern ninja world. Madara is still a name that is regarded in the shinobi world today, as his visual prowess and fighting abilities remain largely unmatched. After being brought back to life by Orochimaru's reanimation jutsu, Madara took on the 5 Kage, a handful of the greatest ninja in the Naruto universe all by himself and won. His new life granted him some unique abilities, but in this life or the one previous, Madara Uchiha is a force to be taken seriously. Number 4. Sasuke Uchiha. As strong as former members of the Uchiha clan have historically been, its last remaining survivor, Sasuke Uchiha, is arguably the strongest. Itachi was well on his way to capturing the title for most powerful Uchiha member of all time, but his untimely death at the hands of his younger brother put an end to what was already a historical shinobi career. Utilizing the power of the Rinnegan, the most highly regarded eye among the three great ninjutsu, Sasuke gained access to power that few other Uchiha have ever managed to get their hands on. In the modern age of the shinobi, Sasuke is truly one of the few ninjas that pose a threat to Naruto Uzumaki. He has proven himself as a physical match to the 7th Hokage countless times and is easily one of the strongest characters in the history of Naruto. Number 3. Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto's skills were initially shaky, but, like most anime protagonists, he gains incredible power over time. This is largely due to harboring Kurama, the Nine-Tails beast, inside himself, and his vast chakra reserves are further complemented being the reincarnation of the legendary Asura. Naruto not only learns but improves upon the Rasengan attack his father crafted, masters the six-path sage mode form, and eventually learns to use the Asura Kurama state, a giant energy avatar that rivals Sasuke's Susanoo in power. Naruto is eventually regarded as the strongest ninja in history, accomplishes his childhood dream by becoming the village's 7th Hokage, and marries Hinata, fathering his son Boruto and daughter Himawari. Number 2. Hagoromo Satsuki, Sage of Six Paths. Born with the same powerful chakra as their mother, Princess Kaguya, Hagoromo and Hamura were fraternal twins who were each given incredible power. As the father of Asura and Indra, Hagoromo was seen more as a myth than as an actual historical figure. Tales of his bravery, as well as his kindness, were told far and wide, but more as a fable or fairy tale, rather than as a historical account. Sealing the 10-tailed beast inside of himself with the help of his brother Hamura, Hagoromo became the first, and arguably the most powerful Jinchuriki. Maintaining the jutsu inside of himself for both the Uchiha clan, as well as the Senju and Uzumaki lines that were eventually descendants of his sons, Indra and Asura. Hagoromo is easily one of the most powerful and wisest ninjas in the entire Naruto universe. Number 1. Kaguya Satsuki. A legendary figure from decades past, Kaguya consumed the god fruit and became the first human to possess chakra, later merging with the fruit trees to become the mighty 10-tails beast. Even before her new almighty powers, Kaguya was an almost deity-like figure for her interstellar travel and psychic abilities. Afterward, she became an unmatched figure stated to be stronger than even Madara. Though I regard her a poorly conceived character shoehorned in to give our powered-up heroes a final threat, there's no doubt that Kaguya's the strongest character in the series, taking the combined might of Team 7's members to narrowly defeat her. Conscious of its spiritual and moral heritage, the Union is founded on the indivisible, universal values of human dignity, freedom, equality and solidarity. It is based on the principles of democracy and the rule of law. It places the individual at the heart of its activities by establishing the citizenship of the Union and by creating an area of freedom, security and justice. Hey, if you are a new viewer, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell so that you never miss the video.